Alright, you're gonna start the vlog, bud?
The government.
Alright. Start the vlog, bud? Give it to Papa. Give it to Papa. So, morning guys. Me and my little boy here, we're gonna start the vlog today, right? Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna try to open my, here you go, my awning shade, because it's been so long. Alright, for the first time in 2 years, I managed to put the awning on the cruiser. So, you know, it's a good thing because it's a sunny day. So it's a pretty good thing. I mean, I just did it a little mess, but it's strong. So it's completely soaked with rainwater. There's a stain there. So I let the sun do the job and make it nice and dry, while meanwhile I can work on something here. So I'm pretty pumped that the awning has some rust, even though we never use it, but I'm pretty pumped it's still working. So what I'm gonna do later on is I'm gonna spray some WD-40 on those adjustable length, so it will be more easier to pop it next time. But so far it's really good. I'm happy, but we still have the awning going on, and it was a pretty easy setup. I could manage to get it on video, but maybe when I put it back I'm gonna do a video again. Alright, so today's video I got my adjustable wrench. I forgot to tell you guys what's going on. So we're gonna do remove the O2 sensor, one of the bank tube on the cruiser here. It's the passenger side, that's the bank tube. The O2 sensor is bad. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just gonna remove it first and give it a good clean. And quick update on the VR6 here on the Grey Goose. We're gonna remove the bumper because guess what, your boy right here. Meanwhile too, I'm gonna back up the Land Cruiser so we'll get the shade more somewhere here. But finally guys, finally I'm so excited. My bigger intercooler is coming tomorrow, so I'm just gonna get it ready by removing the bumper. I did do some measurement, hopefully they are not in my calculation. The new bigger intercooler should fit pretty well and tight enough. So at this point, let's say, by an example, let's say my intercooler is this size. Actually it's really this size, but down here, so we got only this amount. Now I bought like a 10-inch, which is pretty much double the size. So it's gonna go from here up to here. So no matter what, even though there is not that much airflow because it's blocked by the bumper, we're gonna have twice as much air cooling than the small one. Of course we will see a change, maybe a good improvement of 20% or 30%. That's already a big difference. So let's get the Land Cruiser O2 sensor out and removing the bumper on the Grey Goose. Alright, so after a little fight, we're gonna attempt to clean this. Alright, so I hope you guys can see, but I did give it a good clean with just a wire brush. Here we go. And so as you guys can see behind me, I managed to back up the Land Cruiser, so I have more shade here, working on the bumper on the Corrado. So I remember, because it's been a while, by removing the bumper, you have to remove the turn, the signals and the fog, and also the subframe holding the bracket for the bumper in here. I think the two number 17 on each side, which is 4 bolts in total. And of course, while you're disconnecting the fog and the turn, make sure there's no more bolts holding both sides, so the bumper should slide right up front. So now she's naked already. Side marker is out, fog and turn is out. I'm just trying to look if I do have something holding it, but I don't think so, because usually I remember on the G60 you have one bolt here holding the front bumper. So now I'm just gonna jack it and remove the subframe. So let me go first and move the bike away, so I can jack one side, remove it, and jack the other side.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, about to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me, hanging in the corner with a nose bleed, high on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later, trying to find me, still trying to figure out the line piece, looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.
outpost. Okay, so here is my vibrant intercooler. That's like 8-inch. I had to unscrew my this is my old cooler, guys. I had to unscrew this. It's supposed to be there in order to reach the bolt for the subframe. They were pretty greasy because I greased them up really good. That's the tip on those subframe bolt, not the subframe bolt but the bumper bolt. This is the setup of my front mount. So now the over front mount intercooler should be about here. So we gain another 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 maybe until it's touching here, hopefully. So if I can make that work, that would be perfect. Well, since it's out, I figured we're going to give it a little TLC, and even though we're not gonna use it, but I like to keep everything clean. Any rust, I just clean it and paint it right away. Feels so weird seeing her without the bumper, guys. So anyway, might as well, maybe it's my time, it's my opportunity too. I think I did have some previous video that I didn't post yet, but this is the brake cooling duct, which is I do have. So I'm gonna cut those, and the same in the other side. This one, what is the other side? Oh yeah, it's there. It's buried down there, but that's the cooling duct. So I went away to wash my face a little because it was so sweaty. So I got some ruler here, and this is, see, you guys can see it's 6.5 right there, 6.5 inch. So the new one is gonna be 10 inch, which is from here. I hope it's gonna fit. Let me see, from here to right there. So it's gonna be tight. Maybe I have to do a little bit of trimming, or eventually I can just angle it down a little more before doing any trimming up here, which is I'm trying to avoid. So I can always fold back this metal plate down here to have at least 1.5 inch. Should clear perfectly, and wow, it's gonna be tight, but according to my calculation, that's what I bought, it should fit just enough. This is it, guys. On the next one, hopefully we will mount a new one. When I got it tomorrow, we'll do it after work, and she's ready to rock again. Peace. So one last thing I think I'm gonna share with you guys, how the water sprayer works, because I don't think so, guys, you never saw it running. And let me put the GoPro up front and spray it for you guys right there. I hope you guys should be able to see it. Alright, see, you guys saw it. It's plenty of water spraying the intercooler. Also I have two of these. One is here, One is on the radiator, so it will spray the radiator up there, so the car stay cool all the time in case of hot day, or especially when you track the car. So basically that's how I run my car. This is the button for the water sprayer. I gotta find, I think I'm gonna use this button here that I never use for the water meth. That's coming up very shortly after I did the intercooler. Alright, that's about it.